things that we talk about.
Is that gonna be our main song?
Maybe we need a proper jingle.
Maybe I'll start singing.
Welcome to the
Things that we talk about.
Yeah, so another episode of Things That We Talk About.
Where we talk about things that we talk about.
Yeah, where you talk about things that we talk about.
And sometimes, but if you want to listen to the things that we were talking about, you listen to it on Spotify or stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Why are we talking like that?
Anyways, I'm Jeremy.
Okay, I'm Anif, and that's Jessica behind the camera.
Hi, Jessica.
Okay, so before we start, like, how was your week?
My week. I have to be honest. Got engaged.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, y'all forgot. Okay, cool. No worries about that. It's okay.
Well, we didn't forget about it. We are actually a part of it.
Yeah,
so-
you guys were a part of it. Obviously, my best friends need to be at my engagement party. Anyways, that's me. What about you?
Me, it's been puasa. It's puasa started already
For
so,
about 2 weeks.
for 2 weeks. Yeah. So, it's a mix of hate. Sometimes I didn't wake up for sahur.
Oh, tak sempat sahur.
Tak sempat sahur.
Ni mesti sakit.
You know, it's like when you tak sahur, like I mean, it's nothing bad. It's just sometimes in the afternoon.
It gets harder. It gets harder.
But what good is that puasa, apparently I use a lot of my fat. Yeah, so I burned up a lot of my fat.
Oh.
So I'm aiming to lose weight for Raya.
So hopefully diet.
Yes,
hopefully.
diet. I'm on a rice diet.
No rice diet. Not all rice diet. Right?
No rice diet, sorry.
All
My bad.
rice diet. Oh, janam.
Yes.
Confirm gemuk.
How about you, Jess? How was your week?
My week has been
Moving on.
dull. Oh,
Why?
actually, the most eventful part of my week was Jeremy's proposal.
Yeah.
And then sending off a friend to the US.
Oh,
Indefinitely.
Tay.
Tay, we miss you.
Tay, you're supposed to
We
come
miss-
on and talk about
Yeah.
your cockroach stories.
Yeah,
Shit.
Tay.
It's okay, we'll do a Zoom sesh.
Yeah, we do a Zoom session.
It's not
With
physical.
Tay.
We cannot spread COVID with each other, but
What? Okay. But she seems to be enjoying life there.
yeah, it's okay.
That's good. That's good.
Well, it is the US. They have better weather here because we all hot and shit.
Yeah, they're cold.
They're all cool and shit.
Yeah.
I want the cold air.
I want to go to the US too.
One day, bro.
Yeah.
One day, no worries.
We gotta go to New York.
We'll get there.
Because when we were younger, we always see all these Hollywood movies
Yeah.
like New York,
Alicia Keys singing
Los
about it.
Angeles,
you know.
NBA, San Francisco, Brooklyn, and all that place.
Yeah,
We wanna go.
Yeah.
Or maybe one day.
I want to
Maybe at
go
that
to
point in
Peter
time.
Parker's house.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Where is that again?
Wait, that again?
I don't know,
New York.
It's New
Somewhere.
York, but where?
somewhere around there.
It's big.
Our friend is in Seattle.
Seattle. Okay, so this week
We are going to talk about.
we're going to talk about shopping.
Shopping.
Okay, so here's the thing. Let's talk about it.
Okay, here's how we talk about it.
Yeah. So
We don't like shopping.
Really?
Wait, we as in I.
not we, it's you.
Yeah, just me. Sorry,
You
my
don't
bad.
like shopping?
I wouldn't say I fancy spending money, all the time, or like just going around to somewhere and then just look at, oh look, I like this, maybe I'll buy this. Maybe I just don't do that.
I think there's a different definition of shopping
Nah.
for people. Like they are like shop for necessities and they are shopping for
Fun.
want.
For
Fun.
So needs versus wants.
Need versus want lah. So, but then for us, people like us, I mean, I don't think the both of us, and even just, we're not shopaholic. We are not shopaholic.
You are not shopaholic?
Yeah, I'm not. I am not. I buy necessary
Ever
things for
since
me.
the internet, ever since the MCO,
The
the Lazadas
Lazada.
and the Shoppees and whatnots, I'm gonna call you out. I don't give a shit. Here's
I'm
the
not.
thing.
Okay, I buy things that necessary
Oh.
for me.
Okay, so how often do you shop or buy things? We're talking about wants here, yeah?
Is it like in
Once
a
only,
month?
no.
Not
In a
grocery
month?
and all that.
Is it in a month?
How often?
Probably
I don't know.
once a month.
Once a month
Yep.
to shop for things you like and all that.
For things that I
You
want
don't
or
need.
probably. That's not even once a month. Sometimes none. Probably
month.
twice or 3 times. I mean, once every 3 months, something like that.
Same lah, same.
Ya Allah, menipu pun agak-agak.
Okay.
Tak baik. Time puasa ni tak baik berdosa tau.
Yeah, betul. Betul. Okay, how often do I buy things? Okay, I buy things quite often. But the thing that I
For the
bought,
past month lah. For the past month is different lah. Maybe.
I bought things quite often, but I only bought a necessary thing that I think that I need in order to improve myself or better enhance my
Lifestyle.
lifestyle or skill. Not really lifestyle, but skill. But to be more, what do you call that?
Tipu dosa. Tipu dosa.
I mean to improve the way I do things.
Okay.
Yeah. For example,
Next time.
I bought a vacuum, a cordless vacuum.
Vacuum tak apa. Vacuum tak apa. Vacuum
I
makes
also
sense.
bought one on the same day.
That one I support. It's a good buy. Okay.
Fun
Yeah.
fact, 3 of us bought the exact same brand punya
When she
vacuum.
says 3, she's not including
not
me.
Jeremy.
Okay,
Yeah.
she's including my girlfriend.
Because Jeremy
Is
doesn't
it a
clean.
girlfriend? No longer a
Oh
girlfriend.
shit, my fiance. Love you.
Fiance.
Love you, boo boo. You're meant to be together forever.
Yay.
Forever, ever. Forever,
Stay
ever.
tuned to
Yeah,
the proposal video.
Yeah.
Well, pussy ah, really ah.
So okay, then in that case,
Wait. How about you?
Yeah, don't pretend.
Don't pretend.
how
Don't pretend.
often?
Yeah. How often?
Let's go.
Okay, we
Let's
need to
go.
go. Before that, we need to go into shopping habit. How's your shopping habit like? Do you like if you have a lot of things you want to buy, right? One time you go and buy everything you need, and then for the rest of the year you're like, I don't want to buy already, or like every month you must spend money and buy something you like.
100. If it's for me lah, it's more like if I need the thing like urgently, then I'll get it lah. Whether it's online, no, this for real, this for real. And then it depends on the mood also. Sometimes I have this mood, usually when I just lost my job, then immediately I'll go on a impulse buying thing spree. Yeah, like that
Shopping
one time
spree.
when I lost my job at my two previous companies. So I went to Mid Valley. So just walking around, I was like, oh look, there's a $200 shoe. Let's buy it. Then
Wow.
like, wow. It's like, oh look, yeah, I think I need to change anyway. It's like, buy it. Let's buy this. Just recently, the most recent impulse buy is 2 years ago. Is it 2 years ago? Me? PS4? Yeah, it's 2 years ago.
What's the PS4?
Yeah. That was like, I brought my mother along. We were about to go to Penang. And it was like, oh look, they have this sale thing. Let's buy it. And I bought it.
Wow.
No regrets.
So okay, for me, right, like when it comes to like clothes and all that, especially clothes lah, I don't like to go shopping all the time. I'm not the type that like can spend the whole day at the mall looking at
You're
clothes,
breaking
window
the
shopping.
stereotype here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, so if I have mood, right, okay, I want to buy stock up my wardrobe, right. Then I will one time go like half a day. If can half a day, I'll just go to a few shops that I like. Just get a few pieces of clothing that I like or I want.
Sure, ah? You sure?
Or nowadays, like you have Zalora, right? So I go on Zalora, one time order a few shirts, okay, then the next few months, I don't have clothes for months already.
Sure, ah?
Yes.
You don't have new clothes for months.
Yes.
How many months?
You sure?
Let me think.
We
The
gonna call her out,
last
we
thing
gonna
I
call her
bought
out here.
last year lah. I didn't buy any new clothes
Last
for
year,
Chinese New Year.
Yamo, last year only. Chinese New Year never buy clothes.
No,
Really,
Chinese
ah?
New Year where you go?
Huh? Never buy clothes.
Yeah lah, but Chinese New
Chinese
Year
New
buy
Year don't go
clothes new
anywhere,
for
ah.
what?
But
I
why
dinner.
you have to wear at home? It's a Chinese culture.
I
You
dinner
have
with my
to.
mother ni.
That it doesn't matter. You still have to wear new clothes
We
on
like
Chinese
wearing
New Year.
pajamas like that.
So sad.
So okay lah, but then other than clothes, I guess I would say I would buy things once a month, max lah. One thing a month, like from Shopee or
Is
Lazada.
what the latest thing that you bought?
Baju kurung.
What's the latest thing you bought?
The thing I bought is a cutting mat. Like literally
Cutting mat.
yesterday.
Yesterday you just ordered lah.
No, I usually go out and buy a cutting mat. Yeah, the cutting mat.
The green color.
The
one.
green color.
What's that?
The rubber mat with the grid one.
Yeah, so I bought that for me to assemble.
Oh, okay. Oh, that like okay, yeah, okay. Sorry, artsy person. Hashtag fiance. Hashtag.
Yeah, so I bought that yesterday, but with a purpose. The purpose is for me to assemble all my Gundam, Gunpla, and my Back to the Future.
Yeah. If you don't have that thing, you can assemble.
It's just aesthetic.
Okay, so it's a what lah?
No, it's not one. It's a necessary need.
A
to
necessary
improve
need, but
the quality.
if you don't have it, you can.
Shut up. You don't have a PS4. You don't need that.
What was your latest purchase then, Jeremy?
What's that? Have I? Think I did. Video games.
You don't need video game, right?
No, you need it. Like
You don't need
it's,
it, right?
it's
You
definitely
can
a one.
survive.
Fuck it, I don't care. Fine, I bought a game and I liked it because my friends were playing it. I didn't have to buy it. I have it on PS4, but then my friends are playing on PC. I had to get it because if not, I have no friends to play with. Okay, that's me.
You need
Yeah,
to
but-
play on PC.
What
Yep.
game was it?
It's Monster Hunter World.
Short one-line review.
Chop chop, whack whack, craft monster parts, weapons, equipments. Be the best.
Fun or not? Come on, things that we play host.
It's not that it's fun or not. It's repetitive, but the different monsters you fight, it makes it very fulfilling. Each time you kill it, you learn how to kill it. You just have to learn the ways of killing.
What? That's not very good.
So for people who watch Monster Hunter the movie, right?
Always different. Oh, don't watch the movie. Oh God. Not to shit on Mila Jovovich, but
The movie sucks.
yeah, she needs to stop
Yeah.
working with her husband.
Movie sucks. Movie
Yeah. Just, find other projects, work for herself, not for her husband. That's
So-
just me.
What kind of a buyer are you like an impulse buyer? Or if you want to buy something, right, you take like a long time to decide, should I buy, should I not buy, should I buy, should I not buy?
Depends on the thing. If the thing is like, games and stuff, it's all impulse. If the thing is like a PC part or, stuff like that, I have
Yeah.
to go through people lah. The list of people. First of all, I go through Gary, then I go through him. Because he has studied up a lot on this shit, so I'm like, I don't know anything, so I'm just gonna go through him. So I go through him, and then it's like, and then reach the end, it's like, okay, got money or not? See bank account. Oh, no money. Okay, never mind.
What
Yep.
about you?
I have two sides actually.
Also,
Two sides.
Yeah.
also impulse lah. And
No, not really. No,
impulse.
it's so the first side of me is when I want to fix things, right? I have a tendency to buy it immediately. I cannot wait. For example,
Fixing like light, rosa or something
yeah,
stuff
like
like that.
fixing stuff lah. If I want to buy the fixing stuff, that although the thing is not, you don't need to fix it right now.
Yeah.
But I have this tendency to like
No, it's gotta be now. It's gotta be now.
I gotta buy it and replace it immediately and change it. So that is one thing that
Okay.
I have. When it comes to hobby or other things, I tend to like take a long time to decide like should I buy this, should I buy this, right? Then I would compare things very detailed, like what is this better than this, what benefit and all that. And then things that I think of value also will take me some time lah. Yeah, but there one time I did an impulse buy. It's not a buy. It's a
Impulse order.
impulse subscription.
Oh, is this the
So I did an impulse subscription of Back to the Future.
DeLorean.
Build a DeLorean.
Yeah, it's the DeLorean. Yeah.
Which
Then you have to commit how long to pay?
which I had to commit. I'm not sure how long, but
How much each month?
each month it will cost about 130.
Allah.
130.
If you put
But
that
I
into
get
insurance,
I get 4 parts every month. So I've subscribed for quite, I think, 2 years already. So I have like
almost all of it.
120 parts.
How many parts left?
It's supposed to go 130. Apparently, there's an extension, so it became 100 and.
Why extension?
So they add stuff the DeLorean set.
Really?
Yeah, to some additional stuff. By right, it's supposed to end 130 for the car, but apparently they add a few stuff, like some minor stuff. Then the part goes until 150, if I'm not mistaken, 150 part. So I'm like now missing another 30 part. But I haven't actually. Here's the thing: I haven't actually really built it yet.
Yeah, you're waiting for all the parts, lah.
I feel like I'm waiting for all the part, but I think because since COVID, right? Since COVID last year, the part came in quite slow, and I'm like having this losing my patience to wait for it. It's like,
Oh, so you
know
want
what,
to
I'm just
go and
gonna
build
go and
first,
just build,
and
just
then
come in like that.
tak cukup pun lantak pi.
Yeah, tak cukup belum tapi then later come in because it came by part. But the whole thing is quite costly.
No doubt.
Quite costly.
130 per month.
Yes.
But it's okay lah. I mean, if you find satisfaction in the stuff you buy, I mean, I'm not condoning shopaholics.
I'm not shopaholic.
I'm not telling people to be a shopaholic. I'm telling
Yeah.
people if you feel that if it does bring you joy, Marie Kondo.
It's a hobby thing. I think
Then why not?
sometimes people tend to
Yeah,
when,
different people spend different things. You know,
Yeah.
spend on different things.
like a hobby stuff, right? Like for me, Gapla and then DeLorean.
Yeah, you like
Yeah.
fixing stuff. For me, it's
Fixing stuff.
games. You know.
Yeah.
And then for my fiance, it's just toys.
For me,
Miniatures.
when I buy new makeup item, I get very happy. But for the last year, we haven't gone anywhere because of COVID, right?
Yeah,
so
so
buy
all the
makeup
makeup
for what?
all-
So I didn't buy new makeup for
You
more
order
than a year
makeup was
already.
out already.
Yeah, where the
No.
makeup got the expiry date on.
In my mind, don't have.
Wow.
So that means there is.
I think that is.
But she's in
There
denial.
let me
is lah,
Google that.
obviously.
There.
But
She's
I've
in
invested.
denial. So she's like, oh, I already paid money for this. I don't care if it's, other day, I'm still gonna use it. Is that
I
right?
haven't been using makeup for a long time.
So it says here you should throw away your makeup if it expires, but if you use a little bit past its expiration, you may be fine health-wise, but notice it doesn't perform its best.
yeah,
means it's
that's
okay
about
lah.
it. It's
Can lah, that
actually
means
okay.
there's no health complication or stuff like that lah.
Obviously, things like going around your eyes and all that
better not
don't
lah.
don't prolong it lah. Okay, so in that topic of making you happy, right? There's this thing called retail therapy, right?
Yes.
People go and buy things whenever they feel sad or depressed. Do you believe in it, and does it really help?
I've done it, so I guess yes. I just
helps.
lost my job, and I don't know what to do. Let's just go walk. Stuff I want. Bye.
Then
So
it helps
I
you
just-
feel better for how long?
For a month. Then after that, I'm like, yeah, I might need more stuff to buy.
Yeah, so
So it's not good,
yeah,
but I love it.
it's not an actual therapy.
No,
I mean,
no,
it's not a therapy,
it's not a long-term therapy. No.
It's what we call lust.
Last
Yeah, you last.
Nafsu.
or temporary
Nafsu,
satisfaction.
You know,
or
like
something.
because
Last a little bit too sexual lah. What do you call it?
You call it. You call it
Desire.
Greed,
Desire.
It's just your desire to distract yourself from feeling that feeling of loss lah. Usually, like when you feel lost, you lose something.
Yeah, you want to replace it.
replace it immediately. So in the end of the day, that how it happened lah. Go and like buy things to make yourself feel better. Have I done that before? I think I did. But the thing that I buy is edible. Is that
He goes on a food
It's not a
rampage.
shopping spree. Okay, I think it makes you feel better when you spend money that's not yours, right?
Spend
Really?
money.
Spend
that is
money
not
on
Like
mine.
when you win, let's say you win a voucher
Oh.
or you win like a big gift.
like a jackpot is it?
No, like just vouchers lah.
How do I put it?
Okay, if you
I
get-
feel more pride when I spend money that is mine.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's say one day Gamers Hideout is having a lucky draw, right? Then you draw 2,000 ringgit voucher. Wouldn't that make you feel happy?
Of course lah.
Of course.
Then will you
course.
straight away spend it?
On the spot
Obviously
lah.
lah.
On the spot, that's brilliant. It's like, oh, it's like, oh,
2000.
2000, mate.
Give me
That
that
PS5 right
give me
there, that looks
give me
nice.
this.
I want this one. I want
Yeah,
your
because you
Musha.
don't have to think twice, man.
Yeah,
Not
exactly,
your money,
exactly.
right?
Yeah, but the problem with that is you don't appreciate that thing.
Yeah.
Because it's
Not necessarily. It
No,
depends. It depends.
Sometimes you might go on a like a power trip. You go like, oh, I have all the money in the world. I'll buy
Yeah, yeah.
whatever I want, and then you buy unnecessary shit.
yeah.
You know.
Like, okay, I remember two very specific events. I had this experience, both for work lah. Many years ago, we had a media trip with Rip Curl.
Oh.
So it was like a 3-day 2-night trip, I think. So they generously gave everyone everyone in the media a small budget to buy whatever you want in the Rip Curl store, you know. And it was because basically on that trip you have to wear everything in their
Rip
brand.
Curl,
yeah.
So they gave you money to buy lah, because not everybody has Rip
So
Curl.
I
Right?
bought like a bikini, a tank top.
So I
you know,
bought like a lot of stuff and like, oh, this is so satisfying. I've never done that before. I've never gone for that kind of shopping spree, right? So that was my first experience. Then I still have like a lot of them until now. A lot of the clothes until now. I
Do you
still
still wear
appreciate
it?
it, but rarely lah, because it's mostly beach wear right nowadays. When do you go to the
You
beach?
can just wear it at home.
Yeah, like those shorts that's almost like
wear it at
pajamas
home,
there I wear lah.
Like put some light, put some shade
Yeah,
on.
and then it's like and then take a bean and then go.
And another one was a lucky draw at Book Access. Also, it was a PR event
Sounds
thing.
interesting.
Yeah,
Book Access,
book
because
stuff,
I love
stuff,
books.
book
I
stuff.
love books, right? So what they did was they gave those lucky draw winners the trolley that you can pull around in, those plastic trolley,
You can
right?
fill in the whole trolley.
So
Is it?
they gave us how long? I think 1 minute to run around the Book Access store, grab whatever books you want, and just fill the trolley, and then everything in the trolley will be free.
So you have to have like already a set plan of what you want.
Yeah. But
Oh,
cannot lah, the store is so big, right? So whatever, I just like went crazy like a buffet like that. Just okay, big books, just grab. So I ended up with a lot of books at home that I've yet to read.
And
When
But-
was this?
but
does
yeah,
some of the books you don't even plan on reading?
No, I do. I will like kind of judge a book by its cover in that sense lah, and I would pick books that I think I would read lah. But yeah, it was so satisfying at the end.
Of course, it's just
So
shit.
that kind
You
of
don't need to
retail
spend your money. So
Yeah.
like, hey, go
Yeah.
ape shit.
So that was my experience.
I don't have that experience before.
Now, apparently, according to a fun fact, the average male gets bored after shopping for 26 minutes.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
true?
Just so you know, this podcast has been running for 26 minutes and I'm bored already.
I mean, maybe it's not true for all guys. Nowadays it's very different. I mean, if you're talking about walking in a mall, maybe because it's just considered as a walk in the mall and jalan-jalan rather than shopping lah. Because nowadays people shop online. People really just go shopping online.
Okay.
And then 26 minutes for me is not true lah. I mean, my attention span towards working in shopping malls can last up to like 3 hours.
Oh, I cannot.
Yeah, I can literally walk to malls and look at things, but not really buying things lah. Just look at
Window
things.
shopping.
lah.
So I have this
Yeah.
thing where I do not like window shoppers. So I always go out shopping with window shoppers. Fiance, mother, cousin, sisters, whatever. So there's this one case lah. There's one case, went to Korea. Okay. I know Korea is famous for their,
Skincare,
their clothes, yada
yeah,
yada.
yeah.
So I should understand lah. I should be more understanding, and it's like it's Korea, let them have their time. But then they're taking up my time as well. So in my perspective, it's like, dude, you wasting my time. What the fuck am I doing looking at clothes that I ain't gonna buy? So I rather walk the whole of Korea than to stand at one place and look at this.
So what do? You follow them or
So
you
I
walk
falanja.
away? Oh.
Wow.
So I get pissed. So I'm like, bitch, stop wasting my time. God damn it!
Why didn't you go and
Then I
sit
just walk
somewhere
off.
and wait for them? Like makan
No,
something?
see, that's the thing. I'm in a foreign country. I don't want to waste my time. So I just keep walking, and then like, I'll just play it off from there. It's like, you know what? Do whatever you want. That's when I get really pissed. I walk off, I go have my breath of fresh air. And then, once I cool down, then I come back. So that's me. So I don't do window shopping. I cannot. Yeah, 26 minutes or like maybe an hour, okay, maximum. Like an hour I can give. Then after that, just stop. I love you still, but just stop. But she doesn't window shop a lot, so it's fine.
Yeah, I don't really like window shopping also, but I don't mind it.
Why?
I don't mind it.
What's wrong with you, man?
No, you just walk in, look at it.
Stop.
You just appreciate the thing that you see
It's a
in
waste of
the
time.
mall.
It's a waste of
Because
time.
you put it in your heart like maybe one day I can afford to buy this. Because you can't afford to buy it.
How do I put it? I'm like maybe a stereotypical man, where you go in, you get what you want, you get the
And you
fuck
go
out. That kind of shopper.
I used to be like you. I don't like window shopping. I don't like to go and like waste
To
my
browse,
time there
like,
to browse. I used to like go in, buy what I want, and come
Get
out.
out, yep.
Then after a while, I learned how to appreciate things because the reason why there's this retail shop, right, and they display all these things is for you to have a look, for you to make decision properly. Because I come to a point one time where I go into the store and I buy one thing and come back and I regret it because I didn't browse all other things. So it made me realize that I should take my time to buy things, especially in a retail shop, right? So that what happened to me is like I tend to like go have a look at some things at different shop for a few days. Only then I decide to go which shop that to make comparison then which item that you buy.
Also, it's like it's a patience and an impatience thing, and also
Yes.
maybe those who especially if you're buying expensive things, maybe you should make that kind of judgment.
Yeah.
But if the thing is cost below 100 ringgit, do you still take your time like that?
Yes.
Really? Yeah.
Yes.
I know
Like-
Anip has
like-
this thing of buying shampoo. Also, he'll stay at the aisle
Yes.
Ya Allah.
for
So
long.
here's what
It's good.
okay, about like I'm a very comparative person. I
okay.
compare things
Okay.
and like in details. Okay, shall I buy this? Do I need this? What do they have? And this one, how about this one? For example, buying a shampoo. So I like look at this. Okay, this shampoo and this shampoo. I look at the price. I look at what does it do to my hair.
Why
I
can't you
look
buy
at-
the same shampoo that you've been using?
Because sometimes
something so basic.
I feel like I want to change. I feel like I want to change.
You mean every time you feel like you want to change?
Every single time you buy shampoo, it changes?
Yes, you'll stay in the aisle for so long.
Okay,
There are certain things that I keep the same. There are certain things that I change. For example, like usually my grooming stuff, some I change.
Change brand.
Change brand, But
change type.
yeah, but when it's come to cooking stuff, I tend to keep it the same. I don't change. Yeah.
Like Kampung Ko chili sauce.
Oh, that one's the best.
Yeah.
Never change on that department. Never
Yes,
change on that
yes,
department.
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Okay,
The-
so
yeah.
do you get FOMO into like buying things that's trending or visiting shops that are new? Like the newest one is what?
Don Don Donki?
Don Donkey, the new Family Mart in Klang,
New
the
KFC.
new
Do you,
KFC
do you,
in
do you
Klang.
like that trend? Do you get sucked into that trend?
I guess for me it's like I'm interested in it. I want to
Interested, yeah.
go, but it will forever be there. So
Yeah.
for me it's like it doesn't necessarily have to go there. I don't need to
Yeah.
be the first one to go there. I mean because like
Like what do you get for being number one to
I
be
mean-
there? It's like shopper number one, you get a free gift worth 3,000 ringgit. Then that would be fucked up. Like should have went. That's true.
I guess
Should have
I
been.
guess for that one, right, for the one who always want to be the first one to go, to look at different perspective. Maybe for them like it's just they want to be the one who actually try it first.
To be the first one
To be
to,
the first to
to
try.
rely on the thing, to appreciate,
Then
and then
put on
go
TikTok, is it?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
Go
put it
viral
on
on TikTok.
Instagram, bro. customer number one, peace out.
Yeah.
Why you still late? Why you late to the game? You know, and
I
then when you go there
maybe-
like 3 months later, it's like, bro, you just been there. Please kill
Maybe
yourself.
it's just content perspective also lah. Nowadays is social media. Everybody is chasing to be the
number
the
one.
number one who did everything new.
To be number one.
You know?
To be number
it's
one.
it's just psychology lah. But I guess for us, might
It's
be
okay
journey,
to be number 5.
We're not.
Or
It's okay to be
500.
number 5. Yeah,
Or 500.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. I guess it's
Especially
fine.
for shops that you know will be there for a long time.
Yeah, because like in the new Uniqlo store, right? I mean, okay, when I say Uniqlo store, I have a friend who worked at Uniqlo.
That
right?
new Uniqlo.
No. He worked at different Uniqlo,
Oh,
but
okay.
he was sent there to help out
Okay.
also lah. Then he mentioned there's nothing special about it. It's just a store on its own and
It's
big.
bigger
Yeah,
and there's more stuff.
there's more stuff, but the stuff you can actually find from a different Uniqlo store. So some certain Uniqlo have this thing, another Uniqlo have another thing. So it's just that because Uniqlo does not have a centralized one big place, so that's why they distribute their stuff here and there. But now they have the centralized space. They just put everything there lah.
What a lot of people say is that store has the Arism bed sheet, but apparently you can also get it in some other Uniqlo lah. So it's
But
not that
selected Uniqlos lah kan.
selected.
I mean, you can always order it.
I think this kind of thing right, is because I don't like
Some
to queue.
some people like to go there and feel the things that they buy before they buy it.
Would
know what I'm saying?
would you queue to buy like something hype?
Oh no.
No.
Okay, let's say a new game come out, right? You wouldn't go and queue for it. Something you really want.
See, games, there's a difference. There's a difference, right? It's called pre-orders. Okay, you bought it way before it's going to be released.
Okay.
So I don't need to be in the queue.
How about
What
PS5?
if you have to
How
queue
about
for it?
PS5?
How about PS? No, I still don't have a PS5.
No, I mean like you have the PS5, right? Shop is Sony is opening a slot to buy a PS5, but there's no pre-order. You gotta queue. Are you gonna queue?
And then it's a sale.
Yeah.
And then if it that's the point. You just putting me on the spot. You're luring me with the things that I like. That ain't fair. First of all, never happens. Never seen a thing like that. And even if it happens, probably won't do it. Cause
Have you ever queued for anything?
Yeah, for food maybe.
Food?
yeah,
I mean
food.
for queuing to buy food.
Yeah, queuing to buy food.
How
lah.
long would you be willing to wait for? Like hype food?
Hype food. It depends what kind of hype. Like if you're talking about boba, no.
I've never queued for boba. so.
I don't get boba. It's just diabetes in a cup.
Can't
I don't
say
know.
that.
How about burgers? Maybe burgers.
You queue for burger lah.
It is diabetes in a cup.
Wow. My heart.
It hurts.
To all boba lovers out there, don't worry about it. I got you.
But the boba trend died really lah.
Yeah, boba trend is gone. Like
Now it's like the
Look,
it's tau fu
trend,
fa, tau fu fa time.
true
okay?
boba stays loyal.
like what tea
First
life.
of all, when they were made in Taiwan, ain't nobody know about it here.
Exactly.
Alright, so don't try
Okay.
to put your true boba fans shit on me.
I mean, I'm not really a fan of the thing. It's like boba thing. I'm just a fan of the tea.
The tea lah.
The tea
Kat
sound.
Mamat tak ada.
Oh, it's different.
Kau bagi tahu dia lah.
Mamat punya
Bang,
tea.
nak teh ais diabetic.
Oh, the mamak punya tea is different bro.
Teh ais diabetes satu bang.
It's different bro. I have to understand it's different.
Bos nak Milo gula. So
Okay,
instead
okay.
of Milo aku nak gula je. I'm sorry.
Okay, fine. Judge me for one food.
I'm sorry. I just
Just
don't
before
think
my
that
food.
that's right.
I love food.
It's okay, I get it. I
So
love
on
food.
that note, what was your best or most favorite or proudest purchase ever?
My proudest purchase ever is when I bought my PC stuff. You know, because I didn't bought the PC like
A bundle.
a bundle set. I bought one by one, and it requires a lot of patience and a lot of like calculation and comparison of each and self-conflicting interest with effectiveness of
What?
the item that I'm going to buy, the things I'm going to buy. You know, like
Are you writing essay?
no, I mean,
Lancar pun nak cakap ni.
I mean betul.
Sorry, puasa.
Betul.
Sorry.
Betul. It's like
Astaghfirullahaladzim.
I contemplate between I want this, but I could do in this.
Okay.
But I want this.
Okay,
You know what I
okay,
mean?
I get that.
I mean,
It's like,
it's like
this is
it's good enough.
a normal grade thing. I want this. Like you're talking about the GPU, right?
yeah.
It's like it's a 166.
It's not just
It's
the GPU.
okay, but I want a 3060.
It's like I could do with my Sony earphones.
Yeah.
But I
want
want
an
But I want an AirPod.
Yes.
Yes. You're going for luxury. Is
Yeah.
What it is.
So basically, it's like it put me in a situation where I constantly battle with myself. Like even for motherboard, like I don't like
I don't
buying
need
this.
the highest one.
Yeah, I
But
could
I
do with
want
it,
it.
but I want it. You know. But then at the end of the day, I managed to overcome all that obstacles
And be as optimum as possible with your buying,
Sorry.
your spending.
yeah.
Yeah, but that GPU is fucked up, lah. That one is don't worry about it, bro. I feel you. I feel you.
What
So, yeah,
about
the
your
most
best
precious one.
purchase?
I have two.
Ooh.
The first one is when all of us went to Korea together and when we did that impulse ticket buy.
Oh.
That shit
Yeah,
is
yeah,
like
that's
that is
considered
proud
impulse
moment.
buy.
First of all, we did not have the funds to do that, but we did it anyways. And then the second
ski?
one, the second most my most favorite moment. I bought that ticket to Japan with my dear. At that moment, girlfriend, now current fiance, future wife. You know what I'm saying? Boo boo, love you. Mwah.
So what's precious to you is like experience. Like,
Yeah, more like it is my proudest moment because that shit expensive. Not gonna lie, a ticket to Japan or Korea or anything like that. And then things like that. It's how do you put it? You're spending money for experience. So I love that shit. Of course, PS4 is one of my most proudest.
But that is
Item-wise,
that is not
like-
considered as materials.
Oh,
right?
material.
Yeah, that's
oh,
not
if
material
material,
items.
if material, then hands down PC and PS4.
See? Because that it's very different, like when spending money for other things and for material stuff. Because there's-
Proudest buy.
yeah, I mean, that would consider proudest spending,
Oh, okay.
not proudest buy.
Okay.
Proudest buy is like
Is
the
it
thing.
PC or PS4? Right now, I'm using my PC more, so I guess PC.
I guess PC.
Yeah, but PC is master race.
Maybe.
But console is still awesome. So
Look, PC is every man's dream.
I wouldn't say that. I
Why
wouldn't say
not?
that because some people would not spend money on PC. They would spend money on consoles
Well,
Or
if you give them a
cars.
PC,
or cameras, or a house or whatever.
but they can't do nothing without a PC.
Of course they can. They can just buy a laptop.
or
I
an
mean, like
iPad.
laptop and PC. Computer.
Or an iPad.
Computer.
Or an iPad.
Computer.
Okay, he's trying to justify his purchase.
Okay, don't worry. Your purchase is justified.
It's
We
great.
feel you. Okay, it's okay. Buy a PC. That DeLorean though, I don't know. You fucked up on that one.
So
No,
what?
you wait, don't touch it. You ain't gonna see it for the rest of your
I'm
life.
sorry. Please let me see it, please.
So what do you regret buying then? Material
Huh.
items.
What I regret buying materials item are.
Don't you regret buying it? I think I've bought a lot of shoes that I don't need. I have, yeah. I don't wear a lot of shoes, but I love buying them. Is that retarded? I think it is. It's not.
You
how
don't
do I
wear
do-
also, you always wear slipper.
Yeah.
That's why.
The
Yeah, you don't
Adidas is
even
so
wear
damn
the shoe.
comfortable. Just Adidas. Come on, sponsor, bro.
Sponsor. Hashtag sponsor. What about you, Anip?
What I regret buying. I regret buying quite a few stuff lah.
Just pick one. The one that
Recently-
you don't have to specify everything. Kesian though, like calling you out like that in this episode. I'm
I
sorry.
get recently.
We
lah.
love you still.
Recently, the one that not regret lah. I mean, it's kind of like unsatisfied. Bought like my GPU.
Yeah.
because I bought it for a price that
That
could have been something else. You know, so
26.
but then in the end of the day, like I had no choice. I needed to get the PC running.
Because nowadays, people don't sell graphic
Yeah.
cards on their own.
So
that one is just not your fault.
yeah,
that's
but it's
just
something that I regret because if I'd known earlier, I would have just
Bought it earlier.
lah.
Or bought
The
it
first
like,
thing
in the
that I
whole
would
thing
buy.
together.
Yeah, buy the whole thing together because the whole thing together is like cheaper, but then also that there are things inside other components that you're not happy about. But you can always change.
It's okay.
But yeah,
Don't cry, bro.
It's okay, but again, you got the PC.
It's okay. Calm down.
You got PC to use.
Let's cut this one. Let's cut this one.
So, do you get easily convinced, especially with things you like, do you get easily convinced by celebrity endorsements
No.
or like popular reviews
One
about
word.
something?
One word. No. That's it. That's all I'm
Really,
gonna say about that.
Wow, so strong willpower.
Yeah. No. Because they don't mean shit to the things that I want to buy.
So you don't, when you want to buy something, you don't read reviews on it.
It depends lah. If it's things that is like I said, PC stuff, you need to have reviews and all that stuff.
yeah.
But if it's like games or whatever, games also actually we need to read reviews lah. But then if a celebrity, Keanu Reeves endorsed it. You know what? Fuck it, man.
When it comes to games,
fuck it.
it's like,
Okay, to me,
There's this one time. I've been conned. I wouldn't say conned lah, but it's not Keanu Reeves' fault. Cyberpunk 2077. We all know how that panned out. That shit was it's a doozy. But it's not his fault. So and I also technically didn't buy it for him lah, but he was part of it. So it's like, hey,
cool
even better.
factor.
Yeah. But then it turned out to be a little bit of regret.
So,
I didn't buy
Glitch
it.
effect.
I didn't buy it, but she bought it.
so
and
collecting dust at home now.
yes,
Oh no.
I haven't played that game in a while.
I guess.
Moving on.
I mean, if you ask me, I am very much influenced by like reviews and all that because
Celebrity endorsement.
not really celebrity, but more of people who's actually in that area. For example,
Influencers.
like
What if what's your favorite celebrity?
who's my favorite celebrity?
Blue
Okay,
Diamond Phillips.
what is
Because I love my one.
what if all the YouTubers you like review the gadget
I'm
that
sorry.
you
I'm
want?
sorry.
Huh?
What if those YouTubers you like review the gadget that you want?
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, I'm easily convinced, but I'm also a very skeptical person. So when I see somebody say this is so good, I'll look at it. Oh yeah. And then after that, I'll do my own research and I'll look at another person who actually says bad thing about it, and have my own fair judgment of the thing that I want
Yeah,
to buy.
but if both of them are your favorite YouTubers and both of them have conflicting information about that certain thing,
Then I will look at the thing that I want to buy. So I will like read up about that thing.
then you have to make your own judgment lah.
Yeah.
In the end.
So I have to make my own judgment lah in the end, because in the end of the day, like you never know all these influencers and all that. Sometimes they're being paid to do so.
Paid
Yeah.
endorsers.
You know?
Yep. That's why I don't.
Man.
That's why celebrities.
And then
don't care.
I know some celebrities they are paid to review other brands, but they actually in real life they use a different brand. They don't even use that brand. It's just very normal lah. Like you're a Duta Samsung or whatever.
What if Ryan Reynolds tells you to buy Aviator gin?
Aviator gin.
Oh wait, time puasa tak boleh minum.
What? I'm probably not gonna buy it.
What if The Rock asks you to buy Terramana tequila? Wait, it's still
What?
It's still alcohol.
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
drink.
I'm
all
sorry.
those.
They're just endorsing alcohol. I'm
But
sorry. I'll just
I
stop.
get
I'll
easily
just stop.
persuaded by like makeup reviews. Like got new
YouTubers?
makeup. Yeah, YouTubers lah. Makeup reviews, like new stuff. Last time lah. Now I'm like lazy to watch really. Cause again, COVID.
I've never seen a
I mean, what
celebrity
the
review.
thing that you're into that whenever you see the review, yours is makeup, right? For me, it's like all these either hobby stuff, can apply and all that, and,
Yep.
toy stuff, and also camera stuff. How about you? What's the thing that you look at?
Aesthetic, interests.
Game,
If I like the thing, I buy it. That's it. Yeah, pretty much. I'm an impulse buyer lah. Okay lah.
impulse buyer.
So then, do you get swayed easily by all this like 11/11 sale, 12/12 sale, big discounts? Do you?
So far, I've never been on Lazada as often as I would like, or Shopee, or any of those, because I just don't do online buying. Because I rather see that thing in the physical thing before I buy something.
You're the conventional shopper.
Conventional. I would like to go out to a shopping mall and walk around and
Look
say,
at it, touch it, touch,
this is-
feel, buy.
Is this the right one? Yeah, because that way, Lazada or Shopee can't fuck up your order. You know, you're the one who's buying.
What
it.
if that specific thing you want is cheaper on Lazada?
Yeah, see, the thing is, I have seen stuff like that, and then it's like, oh look, that's cheaper, but I already bought it.
That's the
Ah, well.
point. That's the point of this sale, ma.
Yeah, but
So,
like-
it's like.
Usually, like if there's something I'm eyeing, right, I'll go to the shop and look at it first. Then okay, wait for a sale on Zalora or Lazada or Shopee. Then I'll buy it during the sale.
I have been looking at the GoPro. I have been eyeing it. There has been sales, but I end up not buying it.
Which is good, right?
Because price tag.
Poverty is a big thing in my household.
Household.
How do I put it? We're big on not trying to be, in that
Spend money.
description. Being.
What about you? Big one?
What?
You live in a nice house. What you talking about?
We try to maintain it. We try to keep it that way. In order to maintain being rich, you don't spend.
Okay.
Okay.
You maintain a millionaire by not spending a single cent.
Can you imagine you get a GoPro, you can do content, you can earn money and get sponsored.
Yeah, we got all this also.
Investment. I mean, depends on person. I guess for me, 11, 12, 12, I think of it as a bonus rather than anticipating.
10%.
But
No,
now
10%
everyone
banyak
got
lah,
so
but-
everyone is a
okay.
bonus.
The reason why I say I look at it as a bonus because sometimes I don't really wait for it. I already do my comparison of price. I look at different shop in Lazada or Shopee that actually sell it slightly cheaper. Maybe 20 ringgit cheaper is also considered cheap because that one 20 ringgit then you consider shipping fee is like 5 ringgit or that. Right. So if it comes to 11/11 and the price is like there's a huge difference, then I will wait for it. I will actually wait for it. But if there's not much difference, like 2-3 ringgit different, then no need to wait. I just buy it immediately. It's okay.
Well, sometimes they do this thing where they have this bundle, pre-sale bundle, like way before sale, and then it's like around 2,000 or 1,008, whatever lah. And then when the sale comes, it's the same bundle, same price. Or like, it's the same bundle but like slightly different,
Slightly
like
different.
one less battery or some shit like that.
So they try to
Buys the
trick you.
same price. And it's like, yo, am I being conned here?
So you
This
don't
feels
fall
like
for
a
it.
con.
That's good. That's smart. Being a smart consumer.
That's
Yeah.
why whenever I want to
Shit.
buy stuff like that on the bundle or stuff like that, I was like, these
I
bundles
guess-
are killing me. Because there's so many different shops going different bundles, and then it's like, do I need this one, that one? And it's like, in the end, I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna buy it.
I guess when it comes to like online shopping, right? 11/11, 12/12, all these sales or Black Friday sale or Cyber Monday
Black
sales,
Fridays.
right? Those things are sometimes you don't need anything. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that somehow
Somehow you know that like this is in your list of things that you want.
Yeah.
And then it's like the sale is right there. It's like,
okay, I'm
Yo,
gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
how about I get this right now? How about that? Hey. How about this?
So there's also their trick. Do you think that it's a trick then? Like let's say you could just buy that 20 ringgit item, but if you buy 100 ringgit, you get 50% off.
I wouldn't say it's a trick. It's called a test.
A test.
It's
Ini
a
a
test.
test.
Ini semua ujian Allah.
So if you fall for it, if you actually buy,
If you fuck up, you fail the test, obviously. But you know, it depends on how much you can persevere into not buying something. You know,
You sure, bro?
yeah. Sometimes
then all this buy one free one promotion, do you believe that it's actually worth the money?
if it's food, yes.
I think
Necessities,
yeah, I
yes
agree
lah.
with Jeremy.
Yeah.
With food,
if it's
yes.
food, definitely buy one free one. Fuck it, I'll do it. I'll do it all day.
But if
Pizza
it's,
on pizza. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but if it's like other things, for example,
Okay.
shampoo.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Buy one free one shampoo.
So it's gonna be included in the factor of buying that shampoo already lah.
yeah.
Kan?
So like buy one free one shampoo. I would think like
Wait, free
am
one?
I
though?
am I buy one free one? Am I gonna still use this shampoo?
Why not?
Yeah, but buy one free one though.
Yeah. So imagine like for example you buy a t-shirt, like buy one free one t-shirt. Those are the things that you would actually take it lah, because who doesn't want free another one t-shirt?
Exactly.
You know, for like food, yes. There are
Food
things
most
that you would question like, why do I need another one? You don't need another
Why
one.
do I need 2 shirts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do I need 2 shampoo bottles?
Like you walk into the shop to buy shorts, right? Then you see
Yeah.
buy one free one t-shirt that you didn't even think of buying. Then suddenly you fall for it and you buy. So, is that a trick by this?
Usually that trick comes on Chinese New Year and all those stuff.
Not
And
necessarily.
by then, yes, I would fall for it.
Or stock clearance.
Because it's Chinese New Year, you have to buy it anyway. So
I don't really fall for buy one free one thing. I don't, because
during Chinese New Year, I fall for it.
I mean, for me, I always have like I want to buy this one thing, first. You know, then if I like it, I
Then
feel
you'll
it's
come
good,
back and
then
get
I'll
another
come
one.
back and get another. I don't mind the buy one free one for that one, the next one. But for the first purchase, I will usually not go for buy one free one.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like,
It might be a con.
you
It
know,
might be another con.
because you might think of it like this. Okay, let's say it's a toothbrush or whatever, right? There's buy one toothbrush and free one toothbrush, right?
But if you have used that toothbrush before and it's good,
I would.
then you would.
But if it's a toothbrush that never used it before, you never tried it before, would you buy it?
No, not really.
You know?
Not really. That
But
makes
a
sense.
toothbrush is a toothbrush.
Yeah,
No,
but I mean, but
no,
all
no,
these
no,
things,
no, no, no,
how do we
no,
put it?
no.
All these things are necessities.
Yeah,
Yeah.
necessities.
But if
It's not like, you know, a phone, like there is no buy one free one
okay,
phones or something.
look, if it's, let's say we go to my weak side lah. Okay.
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 donut. Oh.
Oh, yeah. That's food. That's a
Another
necessity.
weakness.
That's a necessity.
Sorry.
That's not fair. That's not fair. That's a cheap shot.
Okay. What were you about to say?
Okay. For example, gunpla.
Okay.
If there's a buy
That-
one free one gunpla, I would obviously buy.
Obviously lah.
Because it's like gunpla is something that I like, and another thing is that it's expensive. Gunpla is like, it's not super expensive. Like you can get like 30 ringgit, 14 ringgit, 15 ringgit lah. Depends on what.
Yeah,
let's
but
say
it's not
that
the high quality one.
let's say if they're selling master grade one and then buy one free one, I would buy it because master grade itself, I buy this, the one that I like, the one that I get for free, I can just sell it if I don't like it.
See his face.
You know,
Serious.
So serious.
like
It's okay.
seriously.
It's okay. It's a,
No.
it's a good idea. It's a good idea.
It's like
It's
it's like.
true.
I mean, if people sell camera buy one free one, I would buy it. I would
Wow.
sell the camera.
Well, has there ever been such
First of
one?
all, these kind of things have never
Never.
happened ever.
I
Unless
know.
it's like super obsolete camera.
Yeah, unless it's like
Stock.
one of those like, you know, Casio camera. Bro, Casio camera, okay? The hell is Casio doing making cameras? So if you
Once
buy
in
one
a
free
Well,
blue
one,
actually,
moon.
Casio actually did make cap.
I know, I have
Yeah.
we have one. My family has one
The,
back in the day.
round.
It is that slim. It is literally like this slim.
Yeah, so buy one free one, it depends on what. If it like your hobby or something that pick your interest, of course lah, you will probably like, oh, free one, I just get it. But if it comes to necessity, I know. But I know for sure that one thing that buy one free one everybody agrees is food. Like you would always
yeah,
agree,
food,
like
yes.
who wouldn't want to buy like one meal of McD then you get another free meal of McD. I'm pretty sure you want it. You want that.
Yeah.
You know,
Because
everybody
that way
want
you
that.
can share with your
Well,
friends, loved ones. You know,
Not
yada,
share.
yada.
It's like you buy one, you have another one for you to eat.
Not sure.
Bapak,
You have two portion to eat, bro.
Apa
Bulan
masalah?
puasa ya.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Okay, we should wrap this up. You know, he needs to go get his lunch right now.
So to wrap it up, do you think all these promotions deals, right, and social media marketing, like, do you think it's promoting a habit of materialism, being materialistic?
I think you have to look at it at a different perspective, as in the e-commerce side. It's also a way to help the people business. It's also to help business. At the same time, it's also, because it depends on your buying power. You know, if you have that buying power and you can afford without having to lose other things in your commitment, then why not? You can afford to buy. This is what I know lah. If you can afford to buy, go ahead. It's your choice. No one can stop you because it's your money.
True that.
But then, if you cannot afford to buy, you have to be like me. You have to be very, comparative with things. You gotta compare. Even small thing you have to compare. Even buying a pen, I compare pen before I buy. Like either I want to get a ball pen or an ink pen. Which pen do I want to buy? Which one has a longer usage and whatnot. So again, for me, it's like consumer wisdom, right? It depends on the consumer. If the consumer has the buying power to buy, then why ahead? Just go ahead. Then e-commerce side, you have to look at it like they are just selling stuff, and then how is the best way for them to boost their sale is by doing all this lah. Buy one free one, 30% discount lah. Black Friday sale. It's just how it is for the business.
Whatever they're showing on social media is more like things
Marketing.
that WhatsApp or Facebook has heard through your phone. They know what you want, so they're putting their ads there. Oh shit, you Google online, whatever. Okay, so if you've seen it, it's probably you have Googled for it and you have searched for it. So it's probably what you wanted.
It's the algorithm lah.
Yeah, it's the algorithm.
It's the
So
algorithm lah.
if you ever see it and then you think that it's promoting you to buy, actually it isn't. It's more like they already know you want it. Might as well get it.
Yeah.
If you have the money for it, of course.
Yeah.
So I would say no. There is no such thing as
And then if you
you need to have your own willpower.
you have to have a willpower, you have to have buying power. So
You also cannot like, never mind lah, credit card, apa yang mampu, dah lah like that.
yeah.
So how to stop people who don't have willpower?
Those are alcoholics pula.
Whoa.
Shopaholic.
Most of what?
Shopaholics.
Yeah.
Pretty similar.
Hey,
They are
you
addicted
want
to
some
something.
alcohol, is it?
First of all, I have been drinking last night. Not gonna lie, I'm sorry. So
How many times did you talk about it today?
I'm sorry.
I guess
It's an addiction. So you can't stop people with I mean, you can. They have to go through therapy. That's not for us to help with. We obviously don't.
Confessions
Because I
of a
know
shopaholic.
some people who bought things but they never actually have use for it. They don't use it. Like I know some people bought a lot of clothes but never actually use it. I know we have one friend who actually bought shoes and keep it and only wear it a year after bought it.
Derek.
Yes, Derek. Derek, if you're
Calling
watching
him
this,
out.
I'm calling you out.
Derek
Can
is-
you wear your shoes after you buy
Eric
it?
is a weirdo.
Don't know if he still does it now.
I
We
don't
haven't
know, I
caught
don't
up
know.
for a long time.
Maybe you got a girlfriend already.
Yeah, maybe
Girlfriend
he
stop him from
probably-
buying.
Yeah, helping you. So I guess depends on who you're looking at.
Yeah.
If
If they have an addiction problem.
they have an addiction problem, because there's no way you can stop an online e-commerce. This is the way moving forward. Business are
It's the
moving
future.
forward. It's the future.
This is the future.
And then-
Nowadays you can buy groceries online, man.
Yeah,
It's the future.
Some more. You look at it like this. Nowadays, even Amazon have a supermarket where there's no counter. You have an access to your credit card. Okay, once you walk in, we'll show you just pick whatever you want, and then when you walk out, they actually deduct it from your credit card, whatever it is in the trolley. So that's it's like online shopping as well. Online shopping is similar. Online shopping that you pick into your cart and just pay.
Pay into your trolley or
Put into the
car.
trolley and cart. So moving forward, like this memang already are that, and even now they are working on a VR type thing because you have people like Jeremy, the conventional shopper who likes to go and feel stuff.
And
I'm
look
not
at
surprised moving forward they will have that kind of technology where you can just wear this or wear a glove. You can actually feel and touch whatever that you want to buy. You know, online. You like literally browse this, or you can, because now there's even an app where you can try on clothes before you buy. You can just click and swipe, click and swipe, like whether it match.
Take your own picture and then put it on.
Yeah.
Right?
So
Makeup also can.
can you imagine how that will further boost the online shopping habits?
Yeah.
You know that it's inevitable in a way. Like you cannot get away from it. But the only way to do it is to be smart about it. And one thing is like to manage your financial properly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, if
Manage
you
finance.
can, like I said earlier, if you can afford to buy, you have extra money.
Yes.
After you minus your saving, after you minus your commitment.
Make sure you save first before you buy.
Yeah.
That's the most important.
Save
Or
first
if
before
you're
you buy.
the kind of person who memang already I allocated 200 for my shopping this month, then just go ahead as long as you don't break that 200 limit lah. You know?
Don't be like I have allocated my whole gaji for shopping this
Wow.
month. Itu gila lah bang. Bang, chill lah kan.
Well, depends on what you need lah.
Unless you're
Credit
few jobs.
credit card dulu, slowly payment balik. Slowly.
Yeah. I mean,
If
nowadays-
you want something big like the expensive shit, of course you have to put it through credit card. But make sure you pay off that shit first.
Yes.
Then you go
Before
for
you
another
make
thing.
another purchase.
Because you don't want your debt to go higher and higher.
But then another thing
Alright.
to remember is word of mouth is very powerful when it comes to shopping or online shopping. So you can easily be persuaded by
Friends.
rumors by friends. Say like, hey, remember the one that went viral last time, the no wax?
Oh no way.
Yeah. So no wax is the one
Still going strong.
Yeah.
yeah, it's still going strong. But hey, some people say it's good. So it depends on who's using it lah.
I mean, if you don't have tablecloth at home, then it's good lah. But
It's not
90
just
ringgit
the
for
cats.
tablecloth, agak. I'm not saying it's not good.
Look, like I said, if you can afford
Yes,
to buy a
yes,
90
yes.
ringgit tablecloth,
It's a
go
luxury,
ahead.
it's a luxury, it's a
for
luxury.
you. But some people, 90 ringgit is like 3 days meal.
Yes.
You know, like a 3 days worth of meal. So
Wait, 90 ringgit 3 days meal lah. Why you eat what?
Quite a lot. 10 ringgit per meal lah.
10 ringgit per meal lah. Considered the fact that
Because
you're not.
people in the poverty level lah, the B40, like me on we eat roti kosong and teh tarik only.
Don't be annoying. It's
Don't
not
be annoying.
B40, okay?
Okay,
Please.
you eat sukiya.
Oh.
Maybe not.
No, that's not me. That's all her.
Yeah, so
Not me.
again, to finish this off, right, to people who's listening, thank you for listening to our buying habits and whatnot. So whatever your buying habit is, you can put in a
tell us,
comment, tell us, do share with us.
Share if you have a different opinion.
Share if you have different. If you have a way to overcome the online influence
Of-
consumer
yeah.
buying
If
habit,
you're a
let us know.
shopaholic.
Shopaholic.
Like Anip, do tell us.
Yeah, help me out.
We can help you.
Help a brother out.
We can help you. All right.
Okay, so that's the thing that we talk about. Do take the whatever that we said with a pinch of salt, no matter
Yes.
what it is, So, well, let's sum this up.
I'm a Jeremiah.
Yeah, I'm Anif, and there's
Jessica.
And remember, talk about it.
Yeah.
Yow.